Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Justin, whatever you know me as here. Y'all already know what we doing. It's the reason it clicked or tapped on this video. We're talking about it. People disrespecting a dead man. No, I ain't talking about the Undertaker player. I'm talking about Hulk Hogan. Now, I want to start off this video by saying your boy normally doesn't make videos about people who passed away. I almost said something else. But yeah, that's the reason why I didn't do a video on the Hulk Hogan situation, which I could have done very quickly. I'm talking like within an hour of the news being out, I found out about it. It popped up somewhere. I couldn't believe it. Honestly, I still can't believe that Hulk Hogan is not alive. You know what I'm saying? Still telling a bunch of lies on podcasts. And, you know, you just see him on social media talking about whatever the heck he was talking about. And then going, brother, and all that. It's kind of crazy that he's dead now, but I mean, let's be honest, it was probably a result of the steroids. I'm sorry, I had to say it, no disrespect. I'm here to talk about why I hate the IWC. If you don't know what the IWC is, it is the International Wrestling Community. It is absolutely cancerous. It's been cancerous over the last couple of years. I'd say it probably started around 2015 and then it got real bad. Around like 2016, 2018 was when it was like, oh shit, like it's a bunch of marks, it's a bunch of this, a bunch of that, you know, just a bunch of weirdos, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of Redditors and all that type of stuff, you know, just the bad, cancerous people that are the ones that makes the community look real bad. But I'm here to talk about the IWC and why it is cancerous and why your boy hates it. Now, the majority of the wrestling community is the IWC, you know, and that doesn't mean like, oh, you just like wrestling. No, you're a wrestling fan. You know, whether it's WWE, AEW, AAA, whatever whatever you watch, whatever you consume, if you're a big fan, you know, you keep up to date with it, etc., etc. You're a part of the IWC. What does the IWC mean? It is the International Wrestling Community. It is very cancerous. It's terrible. I'd say that the cancer of the community has really started since 2015, but it got bad around 2016 to 2018. And ever since then, it just like gets progressively worse every year. I'd say this year's probably gotten a little bit better, but in terms of like how invested people are into wrestling, how much we know about, you know, the business, you know, the stuff that goes on backstage, we definitely know a little too much, but I'm not here to talk about that. The IWC has disrespected Hulk Hogan and, you know, what is essentially a dead man right away, celebrating his death and all of that. By their very logic, those people, I'd say they're bad people. Shit, they might be worse than Hulk Hogan, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, you know, I'm not here to defend the racism that he said. I'm just saying, don't disrespect the dead man. I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm just telling you to hold your tongue. And I'm not talking to y'all directly because I know y'all are smart enough. And a lot of y'all ain't even wrestling fans. Most of the my wrestling videos are watched by people that don't even end up subscribing to my channel or ever watch me again. So it really doesn't matter, honestly. But, you know, like I said, for those of you who don't know, they've been disrespecting Hulk Hogan. Terrible, terrible thing to do. You're disrespecting a dead man. Unless your name rhymes with the Dolph Ziggler, unless your name rhymes with the Dolph Ziggler, then you probably shouldn't be disrespecting said dead person. Even the whole shit with, you know, I'm from Chicago, whatever. Even the whole shit with smoking, you know, smoking that pack, smoking your dad ops, all that bullshit. Smoke a op pack, it ain't funny like that. Can't get no money like that. Type shit. That's what we on. I don't disrespect no dead people. It doesn't matter if they're your enemy. None of that. Don't be doing it. Yes, this is and largely because your boy is a firm believer of God. Your boy is every day trying to grow to be a better person and a better follower of God. If you are not, that's perfectly fine. I'm just saying why me personally, I feel this way, and why I think a lot of people feel that way about disrespecting dead people. I'm not saying that the people who disrespect them are, you know, atheists or whatever. I'm not trying to push any stupid narratives out there. I'm just telling y'all why I feel this way personally. Now, there's a lot of people that, you know, don't believe in God, and I'm sure that are also doing this whole thing of like, I don't like Hulk Hogan or whatever, but disrespecting the dead man, or, you know, disrespecting the dead man in general is just bad, blah, blah, blah. It's just not good. And by their very logic, the people who are celebrating his death, does that mean that somebody else should be celebrating your death? Because, like I said, are you worse than Hulk Hogan? Like, I don't know if he was necessarily a racist. That shit was definitely racist as fuck. You know what I mean? That was racist, that shit. It was one of the most racist things I had heard in a minute. Now, I never heard of Hulk Hogan actually being racist other than that one clip. Now, I know, you know, a lot of people would say like, oh, he was a racist, you know, it was behind doors, because that audio was behind closed doors. It was during, it was a sex tape leak, which was not with anybody that was his partner. It was just him going to sleep with a bitch, and then, you know, eventually venting to her because she was there to, you know, listen. But hey, I'm not here to talk about that whole story. If you want to hear about that whole story, it's somewhere out there. I've already heard it. I'm not gonna be telling it on my channel because I'm not interested in telling y'all that shit. Moral compass was definitely a little different. Let's just say that, because, you know, I'm not trying to disrespect the dead man. His moral compass was definitely a little messed up. You know, he backstabbed a lot of people, etc. That's not disrespecting that man. I'm just saying straight up what he did. But he backstabbed a lot of people. He told a lot of lies. Damn. A bunch of lies he told that were always disproven over the last who knows how many years they've been disproven. It's crazy the amount of lies that he was doing. He was out there moving like LeBron, honestly, with the amount of lies he was doing. You know, just lying for almost no reason. Sometimes he had a reason, but like most of the time, not really. You know, different versions of the same story, you know, stuff that just never added up. Mostly, you know, the biggest one that was really shitty, you know, just a crap situation was the whole thing where he said, oh, me and Macho Man, you know what I'm saying, we was cool right before he died. I got to speak to him, thankfully, or whatever. I'm not the person to discredit that. Only the Hulkster knew, or maybe other people also knew, but a lot of people are saying that that was probably a lie. And was it? Who knows, honestly, man. Nobody could say yes or no. We have no idea. That's not out to the public. No one's come out and been like, he never did that. You know, anybody close to the Hulkster or Randy Savage. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Your boy's trying to get out the hood. I did try to upload a video yesterday on Thursday, because, you know, your boy's schedule is usually from Thursday, Friday, sometimes Saturday and Sunday, depending on if there was a pay-per-view of whatever sport happened or a big event. But yeah, it didn't come out because it got blocked, so we'll have to wait probably around 30 days for that video to finally come out. So that's why I didn't upload a video. No, not because I'm lazy. I will be doing my videos on the SummerSlam stuff that happens on. Sorry for the drag. I was just catching my thoughts, but I will be doing a video on the SummerSlam pay-per-view, which will be coming out tomorrow. Depending on when you're watching this, I'm uploading this on a Friday. So yeah. Depends on when you're watching this, you know, that video might already be out, so go check it out, or it might come out later today. So remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, click that notification bell, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye-bye, see y'all later, peace. Don't disrespect dead people. That's fucked up. That'll make you worse than the person who you were disrespecting, whatever actions it might have been, unless your name rhymes with Jitler. Peace.